Welcome. This is the Sikh Coach podcast, a podcast looking at applying the Sikh principles in our daily lives in the 21st century. Welcome everybody to the first episode of the Sikh Coach podcast. My name is Avtar Singh. We are launching this on the 1st of January 2020. So I want to wish you all a happy new year, a new year of growth, learning and well-being. This episode is an introductory episode introducing myself and also the podcast and what we aim to do with it. So I am a British-born Sikh, born into a Punjabi Sikh family. I am a qualified accountant by profession, working in the charity sector. Even though I was born into a Sikh family, I did not understand the full principles of the Sikh faith. We would attend Gurdwara, celebrate certain events, hear of certain stories, and that's about it. So it gave me a very basic understanding of the faith. I always remembered the history, the sacrifices, the positive social aspects of Sikhism. So that always resonated within me, and I was really interested in that. I started to study the faith in the year 2000 by learning Gurbani, studying the meaning of Shabads, researching the different groups, their views and opinions and history, and testing these against Gurbani from the source. And it's been an insightful journey, very interesting. Even my views have changed over the years. In addition to studying the Sikh teachings, I studied other faiths, other philosophies, which gave me a wider dimension on the Sikh teachings, as well as the greatest teacher of all, life itself and experiences. I always wanted to start a podcast to share some of my experiences, so here we are. I gave myself a deadline of the 1st of January 2020, and so it starts, which is exciting. So the purpose of this podcast is to understand the Sikh teachings and how they can still be applied in daily life in the 21st century. Life has evolved, the way we live, what we do, and sometimes it can be difficult to understand how these principles can still apply today, but I believe they can, as they are universal. So the focus is on very practical, taking action ways of practicing Sikhi. Our 10 gurus took action for the good of society and the world. We can see that clearly in history. Therefore, we must embody the same spirit in our lives to live a full life and make a greater impact to our society. The podcast will cover basic concepts, but also relevant issues. For example, helping young people understand bullying, study pressure, how issues around fitting into society, things that we have all gone through, as well as helping those in the corporate world, the working world, how to progress your careers, unlocking your potential, becoming true leaders. If you become better, everybody else around you becomes better, so therefore you make a greater impact on the world. So I am looking forward to the journey that this podcast will take and wish it will add value to you in your life. Thank you for listening, and again wishing you all a happy new year. May 2020 see you progress your goals and see you enrich the world around you. Stay blessed. Till next time, this is the Sikh Coach signing out. Thank you for listening to the Sikh Coach podcast. If you found this useful, please do share with your friends and family, and any feedback, please contact me on Instagram. My handle is @TheSikhCoach. Thank you.